welcome to Shade Tree Projects, and today is the start of the new year. I hope you all ate your black-eyed peas and your fatback and your collard greens for the good luck. I'll eat plenty for everybody if you don't do it. Anyway, today, to start off the new year, we are going to make for our 200-gallon challenge for this year. And let me tell you, that's going to be a lot of wine. I don't know where I'm going to put it all. But I'll find a place. I promise I'll find a place. I know I can't drink that much. So, for today, what we're going to make is blackberry wine. And we're going to call it the end of the summer fruits. Because it's the last thing we have around here that makes fruit is blackberries. Because we have berry bushes that go twice a year. So, that's what we'll be making today. And we're going to be making 4 gallons of it. So, let me get to the berries. We have frozen berries. Let me get to the berries. And we'll get them put in our 5-gallon fermentator with our little S-lock on the top. And I'll get you show you how I do it. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'll be right back. Little wine dog in here with me again, as you guys can see. We got our blackberries that were froze from this year, and we got water heating on the stove over here so we can melt our sugar in it. Not boiling, just steaming, as you can see right now. It may end up being a boil, but we got to add our berries to our bucket. Oh, you scared of berries. The dog has a face only a mother could love. Too bad I didn't know where his mother was so that I could send him that way. Because he is driving me crazy. Alright, let me get these in again. You don't want to do what I just did. Oh, in case you guys are wondering, I just sanitized the bucket. I washed off the bags. I sanitized the lid. Now we're boiling water. Dog, get out of here, man. Everything's going to be good and sanitized. I swear this dog wants to be on TV. I don't know what the deal is. Woo, we got drips. Here we go. These are thawed out a little bit. Well, get all of them. We're going to need them. Alright, one more. If you're not making a mess, you're not trying hard enough. That's what I always say. Alright, if you want, come over here and take a look at how many berries we got in this bucket. There you go. That's what it's going to take to make blackberry wine. So, let me get the other parts going and I'll get right back with you. Just so y'all know, or maybe you don't need to know, I don't know. But sugar, this best choice sugar, 4 cups of it weighs exactly 2 pounds. You need, or at least I have always used, 1 cup of sugar per gallon of wine. So, we're going to need 8 cups for 4 gallons. And you're saying that's a 5-gallon bucket. But with all the fruit in there, once we add the water, it will really only be 4 gallons. I wish I could count it as 5 for the 200 gallons, but it's really only going to make 4. So, we got our water heated up over here, and this is why. We want to dissolve our sugar into the water. And you want to be sure not to scorch it, so you just spin this stuff around until it all gets dissolved. When it does, I'll bring you right back. Got the other thing of sugar dissolved down into our water. We'll pour it off into the bucket. And yes, it is pretty warm. And the reason is because we got we got some frozen blackberries in there. So now, what we're going to do, we're using Red Star yeast. There you go. New yeast for us. So we'll give it, it's their Platinum series. We'll give it a run. We'll see what happens. We're going to hydrate our yeast. And we're going to use the whole packet. Get in there. Give her a little slosh. Oh, look at that. It's sloshing. Alright. That definitely has a different smell. That yeast has a different smell than our other. Sorry you guys have to see my refrigerator, but this is kind of important. Then the Fleshman's yeast. Huh. We'll see what happens. Oh, I showed you guys my refrigerator again. Alright, well, let me get this yeast started, and I'll show you how far we have to fill up the bucket. We got our yeast hydrated, and it's starting to foam up, as you can see. So we'll add it to the top. We got it all, well, here. We'll even do this a little bit. There we go. We got that going. We'll take our spoon. We'll give it a quick little stir. Some of our blackberries are still frozen in here, which may stall out our yeast a little bit, but we used some warmer water. And from the bubbles I'm seeing right now, no, it's not going to slow down. Alright, we'll put that over there. Our lid has been sanitized in 7 Sandstar. Anyway, we use the same sanitizing liquid. Here we go. We'll turn around. In our S-Lock so that it's all sanitized. And so, all we have to do is lock her down on. And we check to see if it's going to work by pushing on the top of the lid. See how the air moves? It shows we have a good air lock. See that? Just a little movement, and you can see it moves to negative. So there we go. We'll let it set. And when that thing quits working, we'll come back to it. Or, wait, I'll even do you a better one. When that thing starts working, I'll bring you back and give you a quick shot of that. And then we'll come back when it quits working. But anyway, this is the start of the 200-gallon challenge with 4 gallons of blackberry wine. I hope I told you guys the right measurement on the sugar. The best choice, I don't know where we go to Harps. They sell it. But 4 cups of it weighs 2 pounds. And I use 1 pound per gallon. Some people might want to use more, might want to use less. If I need more sweetening, then I will put more in it when on the second fermentation, or even probably after that, I'll back sweeten it after that. But I thank y'all for watching. Wish me luck. Oh, wait. I'll be right back. I got one thing to show you. Hang on. Here it is. I found it. Tang. Well, I took the label off so I could read it. But comes with its own measuring cup. We will be making Tang wine. I had made a mention of it, and a couple of y'all thought it might be cool. Now that I've done some research of it, it may actually be a hard seltzer with orange taste, since it's not really got a fruit. I don't know if I can call it a wine. I'm going to call it a wine. It's the first one I ever made. And I might actually make it just like we did on the boat. I may go full-fledged, get the black trash bag and some duct tape and do it just like I did on the boat, because it turned out great on the boat. I may not, because this only makes 6 quarts. That ain't very much. I remember the can was big and metal. I may have to get more of this, but I know where to buy it. All right. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed it, put that thumbs up there. If you hated it, put the thumbs up there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Share it. Share it with somebody that might like blackberry wine. Or fat guys. You know, they may like fat guys. You never know. There's people got all different kinds of stuff. But hey, like, share, and publicize me. That's what I need. I thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.